Reggae music, with its distinctive rhythm, soulful melodies, and powerful messages, has left an indelible mark on the global music landscape. Originating in Jamaica during the late 1960s, reggae quickly transcended its roots and became a global phenomenon, influencing countless genres and artists around the world. With its combination of Caribbean rhythms, rock, jazz, and soul influences, reggae brought a fresh perspective to the music world. Through its unique sound and socially conscious lyrics, it not only revolutionized the music scene, but also gave voice to marginalized communities and carried messages of unity, peace, and resistance. The birth of reggae can be traced back to the evolution of Jamaican music. Before reggae, Jamaica's music scene was dominated by ska and rocksteady, which were precursors to the genre. Reggae emerged as a slower, more soulful variation, featuring the signature one-drop rhythm, where the snare drum emphasizes the third beat in each measure. This created a laid-back, offbeat feel that became synonymous with reggae music. Key artists like Bob Marley, Peter Tosh, and Jimmy Cliff played a pivotal role in shaping and popularizing reggae on the global stage. Bob Marley is often considered the ambassador of reggae, and his influence extends far beyond music. His integration of reggae with Rastafarian beliefs, political activism, and social justice messages turned reggae into a powerful cultural movement. Marley's international appeal helped spread the sound of reggae to the masses, reaching audiences far outside Jamaica. Songs like One Love, No Woman, No Cry, and Buffalo Soldier continue to resonate with listeners around the world, serving as anthems of unity, resilience, and social consciousness. Marley's success proved that reggae could connect people from different cultures and backgrounds, all while advocating for equality and peace. Reggae's influence on global music has been profound. The genre introduced a new rhythmic structure that many artists began to adopt. Reggae's emphasis on offbeat rhythms, dubbed the skank, became a foundational element in many genres, including punk rock, ska, dub, and hip-hop. Punk rock bands like The Clash and the Sex Pistols incorporated reggae into their music, blending its rebellious energy with punk's rawness and urgency. This fusion led to the creation of what would come to be known as post-punk reggae, a genre that helped bridge the gap between reggae and the emerging alternative music scene of the late 1970s and early 1980s. In the 1980s, reggae's influence expanded even further as it became a key ingredient in the development of dancehall music. Dancehall took the rhythmic foundation of reggae and sped it up, adding electronic elements and digital production techniques. Artists like Shabba Ranks, Beanie Man, and Lady Saw brought dancehall into the mainstream, and the genre's infectious beats and catchy hooks found their way into pop and hip-hop. This new form of reggae-inspired music helped cement the genre's position in contemporary popular music, with its influence stretching across borders and genres. Let me know if you'd like further adjustments. Reggae's impact can also be seen in the development of hip-hop. The connection between reggae and hip-hop is particularly significant, as both genres share roots in the Jamaican sound system culture. In the 1970s, Jamaican DJs would set up large sound systems to play reggae music at parties, often toasting over the tracks, which is considered a precursor to rapping. Hip-hop artists, especially in the Bronx, drew inspiration from this tradition, using reggae's rhythmic foundations and toasting style to create a new form of music. Iconic hip-hop pioneers like DJ Kool Herc and Africa Bambaataa, both of whom have Jamaican roots, were instrumental in blending reggae's influence with hip-hop, laying the groundwork for the genre's rise in the 1980s. Reggae's reach didn't stop at Western music. It also had a significant influence on African music, where artists from countries like Nigeria and Ghana began to experiment with reggae rhythms. Reggae became an essential part of the musical landscape in Africa, particularly among the youth, who saw reggae as an expression of resistance to colonialism and a voice for social change. The genre helped foster a sense of solidarity among African nations and became a symbol of Pan-African unity. Nigerian artists like Fela Kuti, who pioneered Afrobeat, drew heavily from reggae's rhythms and political themes, creating a fusion that resonated with both African and international audiences. In Latin America, reggae also made its mark, particularly in countries like Cuba, Venezuela, and Colombia, where reggae fused with local rhythms to create unique styles. Reggae en español, a subgenre of reggae sung in Spanish, emerged in the 1990s and found popularity in Latin America. Artists like Calle 13, Tego Calderón, and Cultura Profética incorporated reggae into their music, blending it with reggaeton, salsa, and other Latin styles to create a distinctive sound that resonated with Latin American youth. The fusion of reggae with Latin rhythms created a genre that was as socially conscious as it was danceable, further cementing reggae's global influence. Reggae's impact can also be seen in its influence on modern pop and contemporary music. Artists like Rihanna, Sean Paul, and Shaggy have successfully incorporated reggae-inspired elements into their music, helping to bring reggae into the mainstream pop sphere. Reggae's influence on pop music is particularly evident in the use of reggae's rhythmic style in genres like R&B and contemporary dance music. The laid-back grooves and infectious beats of reggae continue to inspire new generations of artists who infuse their music with reggae's unmistakable vibe. Reggae has not only shaped the sound of modern music, but also played an integral role in spreading messages of peace, unity, and social justice. Its influence continues to resonate across cultures, transcending borders and connecting people from all walks of life. From its Jamaican roots to its worldwide impact, reggae remains a vital force in the global music scene, influencing everything from punk rock to hip-hop and beyond.